on the training. So you are welcome, Mr. Ngoni. The floor is yours.
Thank you. Can you hear me?
Yes, clear.
Mr. Budman, how are you? Good to see you. Good to see you, sir. And welcome everyone who has joined us for Friday training. And a special thank you to Madame Nero there for the good work that she's doing, bringing us together during this new normal and doing business in a new way, which we believe is going to help us a lot in terms of doing business and connecting throughout the world. So thank you very much for doing this, Madame Nero. And I want to welcome all the leaders who have joined us tonight, and all the distributors, and a special welcome to all our new members, those who are joining us for the first time. Thank you very much for welcome, for accepting our invitation and coming to attend this wonderful meeting. So Ngoni Chandwana is my name. Like what Madame Nero is already told you, I'm a two-star manager from Zimbabwe. I'm a consultant nutritionist doing also the MLM business with Greenworld, and I enjoy what I do. So I've got a good short brief tonight on what I'm supposed to do. So basically, I'm supposed to do a training mostly for our distributors, those who are already doing business with Greenworld. But like what Madame Nero has already said, I've been asked to go through the initial stage of my presentation with the new people who are joining us for the first time. I'll give you probably a 20-minute or so OPP, just an introduction to what we are doing. And I know if you hear what we are doing, you are going to be interested and join us and become part of this growing Greenworld family, and enjoy your life and enjoy your health and your wealth together with us. So welcome once again. And so without wasting much of our time, I'm going to go straight into our presentation. So if you can hear me loud and clear, that's good enough. So basically, when I joined this organization some 8 years ago or so, I was just someone. So when I was introduced to this business, I also loved it. And I'll give you a brief testimony about what Greenworld has done for me from the time that I joined this business. Few months after joining the business, I remember some 7 months to 8 months after joining Greenworld, I was given a Mercedes-Benz with this organization. That's how good the business can be when you do it very well. So after 7 months of doing the business, this was me there some years back at our Harare International Conference Center receiving my first car award from Greenworld. But it did not end there. Then after, so this these cars are given to people not only in Zimbabwe but across the globe, in Africa and around the world. People get these cars every year who would have achieved certain targets that the company gives. And not only that, the company gave me an opportunity to travel the world. One of the best things that happens to me during my tenure with Greenworld is being a world traveler. I've had an opportunity to travel the world through the free international trips that Greenworld gives. You can see me there. This was Singapore. I had an opportunity to go to Mr. Budman's area there in Indonesia, Jakarta of Indonesia. I had an opportunity to go to island of Bali, one of the beautiful islands in the world. I had an opportunity to travel in South Africa. This was Sun City. I had an opportunity to go to Cape Town. I had an opportunity to go to Paris, France. I can spend the whole day talking about the Greenworld tours, local tourism, international tourism. One of the best things that happened to me is traveling. And also, besides traveling, Greenworld will give you an opportunity to get a number of awards. You get, like I told you, the cars that you get, and a whole lot of other awards that we're going to be discussing. This was me in Paris there again. And one of the best awards that you get when you go to the honorary ranks of this organization, you start to get the profit share from the company, and you get the other bigger awards from this organization. Now, Nelson Mandela once says, it always seems impossible until it's done. When you are introduced to a business like this, at first you feel it's impossible until you start doing it and you see the opportunities that you start getting and the changing of life that you start enjoying from this beautiful business. But one thing that I've also learned as I started this business is everything begins with your mind. So you need to be able to tell yourself that as I want to embark in this journey of changing my life, I need to start aligning myself to dreaming big. So it begins with your mind. You must dream big, think through the things that you want in your life. And those dreams will help you to jump and fight for them so that they become a reality. They say the distance between your dreams and reality is called action. Because if you just dream and you don't do anything, it actually, you may end up having nightmares and you will not get anything. So I would encourage you that in as much as you start to dream and think about the things that you want in your life, you must take action. And the taking action part is what I want to invite you today. And one of the easiest way of taking action is to join us in the business that we are doing with Greenworld. And this business is a very good and interesting business that you will enjoy, I know. But before we go there, I want you to understand that the world that we are living in today, a lot of things are happening around the world. High unemployment rate. Don't think that the unemployment problem is only a problem of your local community. It's something that is global. We have been faced with a lot of company closures, especially with this COVID-19 pandemic, technological advancements. Now, a lot of people are losing their jobs because technology is taking over what people used to do. Security threats around the world, volatile markets for those who trade on the markets, and the health crisis world over. So these issues will actually help you understand that we need to do something for us to come out of this crisis. And that doing something is what we want to introduce you today. And I love a guy called Napoleon Hill, one of the authors. He writes in one of his articles that you must have an open mind on all subjects at all times. So when we try to tell you about making money with this business, if for you to take advantage of it, you must come with an open mind. But Napoleon, he also says human progress has always been slow because people are reluctant to accept new ideas. Like the idea that we want to bring to you, some of us, if you're new for the first time, it could be a new idea, but don't be reluctant to grab it and run with it. The idea that we want to bring you today is network marketing or remote level marketing. One of the best businesses in the world. Network marketing or remote level marketing comes from the traditional business model or the conventional way of doing business, which has been remodeled for the convenience of the consumer. In the conventional or traditional business model, you have the manufacturer. Then you have got the wholesalers, you have got the retailers, a whole chain of middlemen. Then you go to the consumer. But it was seen that for any business, the two important persons in the business is the manufacturer and the consumer. So when the manufacturer produces a product, then the manufacturer goes direct to the consumer with the product, then the business is complete. This is the beauty of network marketing. Then the profits are then shared between the manufacturer and the consumer because you no longer have the hurdle of the middleman. So basically the consumer, when the consumer gets the product from the manufacturer, the consumer starts to recommend other consumers on the product, direct selling, they call it. Then you make money from there. It's a very simple and straightforward way of doing business. The network marketing business or multi-level marketing business, which is the business being done by Greenworld. So briefly, I'll share with you about the company Greenworld. It's one of the biggest multinational corporations in the health and wellness industry around the globe. From 1994, that's where most of the research began in Michigan of America. But now Greenworld prides itself of a lot of production bases, research institutions around the globe. Respected globally because of the able leadership of the founder and chairperson of Greenworld, Professor Deming Lee. She's a respected scientist and leader in her own right. You can see from her CV there. And also in the African region or African continent, Mr. David Zhang has been leading this business in Africa for more than 10 years now. And Greenworld, from most of our production bases around the globe, we have been certified for doing business in a more professional in the 21st century, where you can see our certificates there from good agricultural practice, extraction practices, manufacturing practices, and good supply practices. A lot of certifications that we have been gotten, and Greenwood has gone around the globe. We don't only have this business in Africa. A number of African countries are involved in this business, but also around the continent, a lot of people are involved in this business. So Greenwood basically is involved in the health and wellness industry, like I told you earlier on. So according to WHO, they say health is a state of complete physical, mental, and social well-being, not only merely the absence of disease or infirmity. So what Greenwood does, Greenwood is introducing us to this business, but giving us health in its holistic manner. There's a statistics, interesting statistics from WHO about health. 5% of the people in this world, they are health. 15% are sick. They know they've got a certain condition or ailment. But the tragedy is with the 80%. That's called the sub-health category. That's where most of us are in. You don't feel sick, but you are not well. And most of people who are dying and losing life are actually in the 80%. And guess what? Greenwood has got products that deals with all those people. Those who are in the 5%, so that they remain healthy. Those who are sick, the 15%, we have got their products. And the 80%, we also have got products so that people practice preventative health. Now, according to WHO, for you to maintain good health, you must have a balanced diet, you must have regular exercise, you must have quality rest, and also low stress. But believe you me, if you want to be truthful to yourself, you are not having a balanced diet and you are not doing exercise regularly, if you are, and you are not having quality rest, and a lot of stress is the story of your life. So it means we are going through all these things, working to our disadvantage as far as health is concerned. And this is worsened by the 21st century health crisis, which is being caused by the way of life in the 21st century. The air pollution, imagine the amount of toxins that we are breathing, the water pollution and the toxins that we get there, the toxic pollutants from the agricultural chemicals, talk of the health and balanced diet of these fast foods, the electromagnetic radiation from our microwaves, our computers, our cell phones. So we are in a serious crisis because of these things. So because of all these things, you have modern challenges that we are faced with, and these degenerative diseases such as the cardiovascular diseases, the stroke attacks, diabetes, chronic liver problems, renal failures, respiratory diseases, tumors, cancers, name them. A lot of people are suffering now because of the 21st century way of life that I talked about earlier. But the beautiful thing about Greenwood is Greenwood has come up with a solution to these health challenges. And the solution is actually a comprehensive solution to the 21st century health crisis, starting with the cleansing, just by removing the toxins from the system. And also the natural supplementations, the nutritional supplements that we lack in our diets. We're talking of our calcium, our zinc, our iron, our multivitamins. Now, with this COVID-19 pandemic, a lot of people are now aware of the importance of zinc in diet, the importance of vitamin C in our diets, but we don't get them in our everyday diets. But you know what? The good thing is Greenwood has got those things. Greenwood has got your zincs, your vitamins, your vitamin E, your multivitamins, your cordyceps to deal with all those issues. And also, beautifully, Greenwood also has got a solution even for the challenges that we have got, the health challenges. So we have got the functional supplements that deals with the specific health conditions, like your cardiovascular problems, your skeletal challenges. So we've got a beautiful range of products, starting from these capsules that I've showed you there. We've got a beautiful range of herbal teas. Our herbal tea is 100% natural and organic. You don't need sugar, no milk, just your tea bag and hot water. Very brilliant for good health. We also have got very good coffees, which help in health, or also the sanitary pads. For ladies, we have got a beautiful range of products for dealing with health. I told you about the functional supplements that deals with specific challenges like the cardiovascular challenges. We have got the cerebral vascular challenges, your strokes. We have got products to deal with a whole lot of those challenges. Talk of your diabetes, A lot of people are suffering today in the whole world because of the diabetes challenge, but we've got products that are helping people to deal with this challenge globally, or your digestive system challenges, your talk of the cancers. One of the scary conditions, but more than HIV today, is cancer. Cancer is like a death certificate when you are diagnosed with cancer. But the good news is Greenwood has got products also to help people with cancer treatment, early diagnosis. You can actually fight off the cancer thing, even managing cancer. We've got respiratory challenges. We've got products to do with bone and joint challenges, your osteoarthritis, osteoporosis, rheumatoid arthritis. We have got products to deal with those things. If you want to lose weight, we have got very good products for weight loss sustainably, and also products for the female care package, enhancing your beauty, anti-aging, dealing with your hormonal imbalances, the problems of today. We have got a lot of people who are suffering from these fibroids, the cyst, infertility challenges. We have got products to deal with those challenges. The male care package also deals with male-related problems. The prostate cancer, prostate enlargement is a problem that is now becoming rampant with men above the age of 40, and also sexuality challenges from both men and women. But you know what? Greenwood has got a solution for those challenges. So we are saying, with those, these products, which is a beautiful range of products from Greenwood, then Greenwood is using these products to do the business of the 21st century, which is the network marketing business. So Greenwood is not only offering you products for your health, but it's also offering you the business opportunity through these products. That's what we are talking about when we're talking about the business opportunity from Greenwood. So like I told you earlier on, if you want to change your life, and you want to do it through the Greenwood opportunity or the network marketing opportunity, this is the platform for you to do that. Now, generally, if you see from one of the best authors, Robert Kiyosaki, wrote about the cash flow quadrant, you will understand that there are generally 4 ways to earn an income globally. You're either an employee, or you're self-employed, or you are a business person, or you're an investor. Now, if you look closely at the left side of this quadrant, the employees and self-employed people, you don't have time freedom and you don't have financial freedom. But to the right side of this quadrant, where we have got the business owners who owns business systems, and investors, they have got time freedom and financial freedom. So what we are inviting you to Greenwood is to a business system that you can own yourself, and you become a business owner with time freedom and financial freedom. This is what I told you earlier on, what Greenwood is doing in terms of the network marketing business, which the business that we are offering you, so that you have your own business with your system. Now, in network marketing, it's called word of mouth marketing or direct marketing. You have got the manufacturer, who is Greenwood. He manufactures a product. There are no middlemen. You don't have our products going through the wholesalers, blah, blah shops. The manufacturer takes the product directly to the consumer, and we become business partners. Greenwood and you and me, we become business partners. So, and whatever happens to the products, we then share the profits. This is how we share the profits. Greenwood, the manufacturer, takes 38%. For every sale that happens, Greenwood takes 38% of the proceeds from the sale, and you and me, as the consumers, as the business partners with Greenwood, we take 62% plus the 20% profit that we get from our retail margin. So this is a beautiful business system where you actually become more like the majority shareholder as far as sharing of profits is concerned. So the beautiful and brilliant way is actually joining our business with Greenwood if you want to change your life. The reason why I would encourage you to today to join Greenwood is and do the network marketing business specifically with Greenwood is because with Greenwood you have low capital requirement. You don't need to invest a lot of money for you to start this business. Actually, we've got a lot of people who started from zero without anything. But now they are somewhere with this business, and you don't have any operating cost because all the business costs are being handled by our business partner, who is Greenworld. Unlimited returns, I showed you some of the achievements and awards that I got from Greenworld myself. And you have got what we call residual income. The people that you talk to and they become your business partners, you start to earn money from them. From there, then you've got zero risk because there's not much investment in terms of capital requirement. And the beautiful thing is, if you are employed somewhere, you can do this business part-time. If you are not employed, you can do it full-time because you work at your own convenient time. And with Greenworld, unlike some other companies, there is no demotion. There's only promotion. The moment you join Greenworld, your only way is up. You will never be demoted. And we offer you free financial education. You become our member. We help you with free financial education. We train you. The business is inheritable. And you also have got an opportunity to help others. How do you help others? You introduce them to the life-changing health products of Greenworld, and you also introduce them to the business of Greenworld. You actually have helped them to change their lives. So with Greenworld, if you want to change your life with Greenworld, the simplest of explanation that I can give you is, if you want to change your life with Greenworld, like I told you, in the network marketing business or direct marketing, we have got the manufacturer who is Greenworld, and we have got the consumers, you and me. And Greenworld brings the products direct to us as consumers, and we share the profits. But for you to be involved in this business, you need to take 3 basic steps, which are very crucial and important for you. The first step is joining, to become a member. You cannot benefit from the system when you are outside. So you become a member, you join, you just go back to the person who invited you. They will help you to fill a joining form and to become a member of Greenworld. After joining, the most important thing after joining is you need to start to use the products. You don't want to tell people about things that you don't know about, but as you use the products, you actually have a personal testimony on the products. Then it becomes easier for you to do the third step, which is recommendation. You start to recommend other people to use the products. So you join the business, you start using the products, then you recommend other people to use the products. If you just do those 3 simple processes, then you can be smiling your way all the way to the bank. You join, you use the products, and you recommend. How do you join? I told you, you go back to the person who invited you. They will help you to fill the joining forms. You receive your start kit from Greenworld, and you start making money from there. Then you grow from being level 1 to the highest possible level in this business. Because of my time today, I won't be able to take you through all the steps, but when you start doing this business and inviting people to come and join you and to do what you're doing, then you'll be climbing the ladder slowly but surely and going to the highest level. And obviously, the higher you go, the cooler it becomes. The higher you go, the more money you'll be getting through the ladders of this business. So every month you will be getting an income from the business of Greenworld, from what you would have done and the people that you would have invited. And one thing that I have also realized in the African continent where I stay, I know there's no company which is paying more than Greenworld as far as the compensation plan is concerned. Every month you'll be getting a very good income from this business. So when you become our business partner, we'll take you through the bonus calculations, and you see how you get your money every month from this business. But besides getting money from the business every month, which is a very good thing, you also get an opportunity to travel globally. Now, like, you get a free international trip if you become a level 6 within your first 6 months. The company will take you for a free international trip. If you want to travel, the opportunity is here. You actually get also car awards. I told you about the car award that I was given with the Greenworld. So if you want to drive your own car, join our business, you become a level 7 within your first year, you get a small business car award worth $10,000 US, and a whole lot of other awards. You go to the honorary ranks, you start earning a profit share from the business, and also get other awards. Like if you become a 2-star manager, you get another car award worth US $35,000. If you become a 3-star manager, you get another award, which is a very big award, a house fund award for $150,000 US. This is what we are inviting you to. This is what we are introducing you to as far as Greenworld business is concerned. So if you look the special awards that you are actually potentially going to get from this business when you just say yes to this business is you get with a lot of fast growth awards. As you start growing from level 1 to level 4, 5, they'll give you some fast growth awards if you work very hard. I told you about the free international trips. When you become a level 6 within your first 6 months, you have got a lot of promotional trips and awards that you get from Greenwood. And we have got the small business. It's actually a small business car award because there are other bigger, but 10,000, believe you me, 10,000 gets you a very big car. But we call it a small business car award. Then when you become a 1-star manager, you get a tour vacation award. When you become a 2-star manager, you get another car award, a $35,000 car award. When you become a 3-star manager, you get the Villa Fund, the House Fund award for $150,000. If you become the owner chairperson, then you get to the Villa Fund award. The higher you go, like I told you, the cooler it becomes. I told you earlier on when I started my presentation that the distance between your dreams and reality is called action. So what I'm calling you to today is to act, to at least do something. The tragedy with some of our people is people want to understand everything before they start doing things. That's why people are poor. If you look at people who are successful globally, they actually, when they get a glimpse of what is happening, then they jump in, they do business, and you learn along the way. I always tell people that when I joined this business, 8 months into the business, I was still very new. I had a lot of things that I didn't know, but I was driving a car from Greenwood. So you can actually learn along the way as you do this business. But just to take you through what I have said in brief, because this business, the network marketing business, is hinged on duplication. You are inviting people to come and do what you are doing. So what did I say? You want to change your life, become a member, you join. When you become a member, we encourage you to join and go straight to the level 3 rank. The person who invited you will give you more information about that. When you are a level 3, with 250 business values, you start then to use the products of Greenwood. I told you, you join, then use the products for Greenwood. But most importantly, when you become a member, you must cause product consumption. It's not only about you using the products, but it's also about you causing other people to consume the products. That's the recommendation part. It means you need to be actively doing business, selling the products. You have at least 10 customers every month that you are actively recommending the products to and selling the products to. Then you build your business. You build your network by recommending Greenwood business to at least one person every month who will come and join and become a level 3, like what we have done. Then they will duplicate the system. You duplicate by yourselves, and you get ready for your continuous income from Greenwood. That's the business system that we are inviting you to. If you are a new member, you must be very happy that you managed to join us today. So you join as a level 3 with 250 BV, then you invite other people to come and do business like what you are doing. This is simply what we mean by duplication. But on the 2nd week, you are going to invite someone else, and the person that you have invited is going to invite someone else. That's the process of duplication. On the 3rd week, every one of you are duplicating yourself. So the team is growing. If you are doing that, then your business is growing. That's the duplication that we are talking about. You do that and you'll be smiling all the way to the bank. So basically, for the limited time that I had today, this is the business that we're introducing you to. But most importantly, I want you to know that if you want to change your life, and if you want this life, you must become a dreamer, like I said earlier on. It starts with your mind. Be a dreamer. Think through the things that you want. There's what we call the law of attraction. It says whatever you think the most, you eventually become, or you attract to yourself. So the best way of thinking about good things is to dream about those things. Think through about the things that you want, the car that you want to drive, the house that you want to live in, the family that you want, the holidays that you want to do. Be a dreamer. And you are not charged for dreaming. So you can dream all you want. And secondly, believe in yourself. The tragedy with our people is we listen to a lot of people. I want you to assure you that when you are doing any type of business, there will come people who come and discourage you. So if you don't believe in yourself, no one will believe in you. Now, so don't worry about what people say about this business or what if they discourage you. Don't worry about that. You must be worried if you stop believing in yourself. You must tell yourself that if no one else in your locality or in your family has ever become successful through this business, you are going to be the first person to do that. That's believing in yourself. But the beauty with the Greenwood is you are not the first person. A lot of people have already achieved, so you know it can be done. Then no pain, no gain. A lot of people, they want money easy way, but I want you to know if you're doing a legit business, no pain, no gain. Be prepared to work hard and be a student. Learn, read books on financial education and leadership development so that you develop yourself and equip yourself to become the entrepreneur that you must become. So basically, I will leave you with this. For those of us who are here for the first time, they say whatever you conceive in your mind, if you believe it, you're going to achieve it. So you dream it, you believe it, and you achieve it. You dream it, you believe it, and achieve it. So dream, believe, achieve is my mantra. You dream it, you believe it, and you achieve it. So basically, if you are here for the first time, this is from me to you. Thank you very much for having honored our invitation. And this is our brief introduction to our business. If you join us, who knows, we may be celebrating some few months together when we have achieved a number of these hours. So thank you very much. And I would definitely see you at the top if you want to join us. So you can clap your hands for yourself wherever you are. If you are here for the first time, because you did yourself well by coming to this business. So we'll obviously give you more trainings, more lectures as you become part of us. So this was just a teaser of what you can get from this business. Now, so I'm sure I'm doing okay with my time. What I'm going to do now, I'm going to go to the presentation that I am supposed to do today. So today, this was not my presentation. This was just a teaser for the new people who joined us. So for those of us who are here